In today's video, I take you on a tour around Belgrade Military Museum, which is outside the Belgrade Fortress. I was thinking of including this in the previous video, but I thought I would make it its own video because it's its own attraction in its own right. So enjoy as you see me take you on a tour of it. You can see like tanks and boats all over here. There's even a boat at the end. Tanks, cannons, and then up there's a lot more cannons which we'll go have a look at. And there's like literally more cannons, more tanks and missiles. Like how awesome is that? There's probably more tanks and missiles than what the UK Army currently has. And I'm not even joking. So if you can hear me over the streamers, which these guys are using to keep this place looking pristine, you can see loads of old-fashioned cannons up here that likely would have been used to defend this fortress. Around here you can see all the tanks and equipment that were used, and this exhibition is the Belgrade Military Museum. So you walk around here, you can see the old-fashioned cannons that would have been used to defend the fortress. Right here, all along here, through these gaps, as you can see here. And then there is so much, there's so many weapons to look at here. It is amazing. I wonder what's down there. We'll have a look. So going down these stairs here, I'm not even sure if I'm allowed down here, but if I wasn't, then it would be roped off surely. So it looks like this is another secret entrance. Oh, it's a lot cooler down here, so if you're ever here on a really hot day, come down to this bit to cool off. So yeah, it just looks like another little side entrance. So you can see the outer walls around here. I could have come in here to start with if I knew about it, but then I wouldn't have seen as much, would I? So this was a Soviet T-34 tank. So look at how cool this was. This would have been used to fight the Germans in World War II. As you can see, some mobile artillery here. I'm not the best with weapon terminology, so bear with me if I get these weapons wrong. So that's an anti-tank gun. And then this right here, I believe is another anti-tank gun. And then this is a Yugoslavian medium tank from the Yugoslav War, which looks a bit like a T-34 to me. But then I might just be saying all of them look like T-34s because I'm not very good with tanks. This is not my field of speciality. You can see more mobile artillery here. Another tank. The Sturmgeschütz 3. I'm not very good with pronouncing either. Just imagine having these coming at you. You would be scared. And then there's some missiles here. It's a shame I didn't bring a lighter with me, so I'll be doing the James May sketch and just trying to light them all. If any of you remember that from the Top Gear Ukrainian special where they were in Crimea, you'd be trying to light them all. I'll try and edit a lighter in to make it look more genuine. Let's try light them all some James May. Honestly, old-fashioned Top Gear was the best. Classic Top Gear. Another bigger torpedo. German aircraft torpedo. And this is a TG-53 torpedo. Look at the size of it. Even then, these are probably tiny compared to the nukes you get nowadays. So this is a minesweeper. And then this is a Pendo-led Tipo. I've probably got that wrong. And then there's a, you can see it's got a seat on, so this was a mobile gun, or whatever you call it. And then this one is standing behind the shield, shooting through here. Da-da-da-da-da. And then this is an Oerlikon gun. And through the trees here, there is a, not sure what that is, but it looks like a bomb. And then another tank here. We'll just go around this tree. I'm having to duck here. And we got more tanks here, more artillery here. And this is a US tank. It's a USA Light M5A1 Stuart 5. Very long name there. Speaking of long names, I then go to this German one, and it's a Panzerkampfwagen, however you say that. And then here you've got another mobile artillery. Nearly fell over there. Oh, and this one's a Fiat, so you would not have been wanting to take this one onto the battlefield because it'd be breaking down on you all the time. Of course, as you know, Fiat stands for fix it again tomorrow, so I would not recommend invading a country with that tank unless you've got a good AA subscription. Then there's another Panzer. And then you've got another Stuart, but this one's a Mark III Stuart tank. And then here we've got a Modello Schneider. And then these are like your more classic, like ancient, from 1913. Mind you, all this equipment here is vintage. But some of the more modern stuff does not look too old compared to what we have now. So these would have probably been like anti-aircraft guns. These definitely are anti-aircraft missiles. Just look at the size of them. Like, they are massive. So this is a missile 5V27D/U. Let's get round to the other side and set them all off. So I am James May. I wonder if there's a master fuse or if they just individually lit these all. And then this looks like this is a carriage for carrying like some sort of missile or gun. As you can see here, this one has the attachment on. And then walk under this bridge here to more military equipment. There's so much on display here. Under this bridge. And then there's another cannon here. And then there is what looks like a big machine gun. Oh, look at that little bird. And then, so if you come here, do not climb on anything. And this is another Panzer tank. this one's a 235T. And then, oh look, this is a Skoda gun. That would have not let you down on the battlefield. Small, but I'm sure it's hard hitting and does the job, just like Skoda cars nowadays. And then this is like a armoured vehicle. It's not, you can tell it's not quite a tank because it's got regular wheels on the front, but then it has army tracks on the back. And this is a Lichter Strunz Panzerwagen, however you say that. And then this is a Cannone Anticarro da. And then this is a Carro Veloce. Looks like a mini tank. And then another little cannon here. And then this is a Polish tankette TKF. And then we got some more over there. There is a massive expedition here. And this one's a Renault. So this one will be breaking down on you a lot as well. So yeah, I would not invade a country with that one either. And this was the boat I was talking about earlier, with a German aircraft bomb right next to it. And then this is a German rack for the rails, so you can transport your military equipment on the train tracks. And then that looks like it's completely rusted away. Not sure what this is there. Must have been where there was an expedition and they've moved it. A Navy Guard outpost there. Looks like a letterbox, doesn't it? I wonder if people post their mail in there during the war, they probably got shouted at for doing that. And then what looks like another anti-aircraft gun. A cannon here with a bush that's starting to grow out of it. So this is a Polska Hojbika. Probably butchered that pronunciation. And then another gun. So there you have it. That is what the Belgrade Military Museum is like. It was very interesting seeing all the old vehicles like tanks and seeing like the missiles and stuff. I was not expecting to see it at all, and it took me by surprise because I thought I was just going to see an old fortress. So if you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to like, subscribe and comment and share with friends.